James, happy birthday. This is just a little video to go over what you should have received from me for your birthday. First off, I got you a little 1-quart Dutch oven. I've been looking at it and eyeballing it for myself, just generally speaking. And it looks like if it'll fit a can of food in there, it may be the perfect size for a little backpacker. From what I read, it needs to be seasoned, so your dad can take care of that for you. Let me know how that works out. But like I said, and this is where some of the stuff might be like, really? Uncle John got you that? Yeah. So this should hopefully fit right on in there. You stir it up and you can warm it up. I bought you corned beef hash because this is the breakfast of champions when you're living out in the woods in one way, shape, or form. I think you got 2 cans, and that's because Walmart was like, I'm not sending one. This stuff is really good. You should be able to split it between you and your dad. I split it with Floki. All right, so that's one thing I got. And then you have 2 types of just add water Bisquick mix. Now, you're pretty clever, so again, or you should be. If you're not, shame on you. You probably don't even have to make the whole thing. You can probably pour some into said Dutch oven, add enough water to make it a proper consistency, throw it on the fire, and you have biscuits. There's buttermilk flavor, and there is garlic cheddar. I thought I'd like garlic cheddar. I prefer buttermilk. All right, so you got one each of those. Because I've got a sweet tooth, you should have banana nut muffin mix. Just add water. So you can take this, you can put it in your little backpack, and you can just go your little happy camping self to Shenandoah, have your dad drop you off on the side of the road, tell him to come back and get you in a week, and you should be good to go. So again, you can add some, stir it up with some water to a proper consistency, and have a little sweet treat. Now, these were 2 packs. I'm really a fan of Solar, but it's been my experience that in some situations, some situations, battery power really works. And so I ended up getting you, it should be something like this. And it just, if it's like this one, drops down, it's LED, AAA batteries, so that you don't run out in the middle of the night. You should be able to load this up. I use this, I don't know. I wrap my night up all the time. I'll hang it up from a rafter. So you scouting, you should be able to put 3 fresh batteries in this and go for a full week, maybe 2, before you have to change them out. Solar's great, but if you got cloudy skies or anything like that, you may not get a proper charge. So James, that's it. Those were just my little accessories for Boy Scouts and camping. I hope it gets plenty of use. I hope the little 1-quart Dutch oven works for you. To me, it looks like it might be a perfect single person size. And I hope the lantern takes care of you like mine's taking care of me. Like mine's a lifesaver. Julia, I got you a little fairy tale book, as we discussed when you were taking a shower last week when I called. I hope you enjoy it. I hope it's a good read. As for the rest, Amy, Damien, there's a Froakie somewhere. It's not your birthday. And, Damien, one of those flashlights, lanterns, should be good for you. Other than that, the canned foods, I told Amy, store them in the basement. If I wanted to buy you food for next weekend, I would buy something that's not as shelf stable. All right? Y'all have a great day. Love you. Bye. Dude, really? How you going to let me forget the Chili Mac? Mama said you was doing a camping thing, so I bought you some freeze-dried Chili Mac. That was the main thing I was buying. Everything else was in lieu and to add to the Chili Mac. You have Chili Mac, you make a biscuit. You need to make Chili Mac. You don't want to make the whole bag. You use your little 1-quart Dutch oven. How are you going to let me forget to tell you about the Chili Mac? I hope you like it. Everybody else seems to love it. I'm not a fan of it, but everybody I know loves Chili Mac, whether it's an MRE or a freeze-dried meal. They all love Chili Mac. So we get you started on Chili Mac. And we'll work your way up to something like French linguine, chicken Alfredo type stuff. All right? Again, happy birthday.